Like open a tab and
share. Yes.
open a tab
I
and
got
share
you.
it on Discord.
Like that?
That should.
What am I doing with this?
I don't
Oh, wait. Are you making this? Am I supposed to give my build? Oh, well,
It unfortunately mostly has mid lane champions. So I'm starting by ability based champions, and then I'm gonna do like ADCs and.
Huh. Looks good, actually. 1 minute. Let me put in my build here. Q, I'll have that maxed. Oh, so it's not in order. Alright, okay. Well then, say at level 13, so I'll have 2 of those. Or no, 3 of those. I will have 5, 8. I will have E maxed. 10, 13. No, that's it. I'd have 1 in that, and I'd have that like that. And by level 13, I'd probably have 3 items, so it really depends on the game, but I'd probably go this, and yeah, it really depends on the game, but I definitely have boots by this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't programmed boots yet.
Oh, okay. But by level 13, I would definitely have Ludens and Zanyas and a boots, and I would probably still have a Dark Seal, and then
Ignore error message.
yeah, it looks good though. So it gives my burst damage of what my max burst I can do.
Yeah. So if magically you could cast all your spells in 0 time, that's how much damage you do. Over 5 seconds, that's how much damage you do. Same thing over 20. And then this would be Syndra facing Kassadin. But currently Kassadin is level 0, so that's not a fair fight.
Okay, so what we'd have to do is Diana, because this is what I played in Clash, right? Diana would be. Oh, okay. I have to do it. So what's? No, I don't know the Diana build because I don't play her. Galio. How about that? Galio's max Q first. They'd have 3 into R, and let's say I'm up a level on him, so he'd have 1 in W, and then E would have, what is it, 3 levels? Now let's say by that time he had Hextech Proto Belt, and he'd probably still have Doran's Ring. Matter of fact, I would still have Doran's Ring now that I think about it. And let's say if I'm winning lane versus him, he'd probably be at a half item right now. So his next item, what is his next item?
So you spent almost 7,000 gold, the Galio have only spent 3,000?
Yeah. So probably another 3,000 gold item. I mean, So this would let you plan out your lanes. I don't think it's a bad concept. I kind of like it. I mean, if I, it doesn't look bad. Oh, Jesus, it doesn't look bad. It looks good. To be honest, the biggest thing I would use it for would be burst damage, and my gold that I'd have to have. I could do that in game, yeah, but it'd take me a minute. But like this burst damage, knowing that like over 5 seconds, knowing that over 5 seconds, I'll do 4K damage is actually really big when it comes to, fighting a thicker champ, what is it? Max. What is this one? Is this talking about max damage I could do?
So Syndra, like if you summon all of your balls and you grab the first ball and then like if you do all that crap, like I think she can use like 7 balls with her R, some crap like that. So like some champions, like if you hit all of your spells, you'll do X damage, and some champions, like depending on how you weave your spells, you can do more. Um, so like another one would be like Zyro, where she has like n number of plants that she could summon, So like if she only has one plant, she only does so much damage. If she's like played it well and has like four plants and you're stupid, like the amount of damage that you could do like could vary tremendously. But there are a number of champions where it's exactly the same. Um, and then if I don't know if you play Syndra often enough, um, but like what was it? Her Q I think eventually becomes true damage when you max it,
Yes.
and yeah, the random crap like that. And then so I actually started with Syndra, Oriana, and Ziggs, and like Ziggs with his E, the mines, um, like each additional mine like does like another point 2 AP. Um, and so like if somebody is stupid enough and steps on every single mine, like his E does something ridiculous like 1.6 AP or some craziness like that on a basic ability. It's unrealistic, but like or like if you throw that on the creep wave, like you actually can do tons of damage with his E on a creep wave. And like creeps are stupid, you know exactly where they're gonna walk. If you throw your E, like that clears the wave faster than almost any other spell.
And this mana is obviously the total mana cost of using all of my abilities.
Yes.
The
If
level is pretty. What about the kill? Is that how many
so
kills I would have to have
no,
for it to be perfect? Okay.
that is the time it takes to kill the person you're facing. Currently it's saying that a full rotation will kill Galio with his bit, but you have almost twice as gold.
Yeah.
Throw in a Rod of Ages or like a Banshee. Interesting. That didn't go up. Should have gone up. Change the Rod to Banshees. Alright, well, Syndra's just killing them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Centra strong.
So
But
I
okay,
try
she might be
try
taking in the.
try Zoe.
Okay, I'm
Or
gonna pick my Victor here. I banned Victor. No.
I
Okay,
mean
I'm playing Zoe.
we can look into it some other time.
No, that's completely fine. I'm actually interested. So 1 minute.
Oh crap, the order changed.
Let's do um Karthus. No, I don't know. Who would I face against? I gotta type in league myself out. Karthus, no. Zerath. I think that's a pretty annoying. I think that's a pretty annoying
Annoying
tank to fight
matchup, yep.
against with Zoe. Yeah. So then I would have. Let's do it level 6. All right. Oh yeah, that wouldn't happen. It'd be 1, 1, 1, and then this would be 2. No, this would be 3.
I was
Right?
thinking of like, should I restrict that? And I was like, it's not really worth the effort. It's like if someone wants to cheat and claim they can get R at level 1, that's their problem.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing you obviously build. If I was gonna do anything here, I'd add in a search bar. I don't know if you're working on it or not, but like, because there's a lot of fucking items in League, obviously, right? If you add like a quick little search bar that like auto defaults where NA is, then it'll go really quick. So
I think what I'm going to do is like you start typing the letter, it will scroll down because like
okay,
that's actually only a third. Like it's basically about a third of the items and a third of the champs, and the lists are already getting long. But like on a keyboard and a mouse, like it scrolls kind of, and like even on my phone, it scrolls kind of quick.
also I have in Windows setting to scroll really fast. I wouldn't have at level 6. I'd probably have Lost Chapter, maybe Blasting Wand as well. But I'm just gonna go Lost Chapter D Ring, and let's say that Zerath is the same as me. 1, then 1, and let's say that he instead has Dark Seal, Doran's Ring, and oh golly, come on now, I'm doing something here. Uh, you have Mana Crystal in here yet?
No,
Okay, let's just say that You have amplifying tone?
Yes.
Okay, let's just say he has 2 amplifying tones for his building of that of Lost
On his
Champion
way to
because
Lost.
yeah, because he bought Dark Seal, right? Uh, would I be able to kill him? Yeah, if I hit
Yeah, if
yeah.
you hit everything and you get
Does
two
okay?
autos.
Does it take in fact that Zoe, you have like for your burst? Does it take in fact that Zoe's E will sleep and then you'll do true damage and the distance of Zoe's paddle ball?
Depending on the champion, that's rolled into the expected and the max. So if you do the minimum, if you hit without any of the enhanced things, you should do the minimum. Expected is, I don't know. It's a rule of thumb. For Zoe, I think I did expected where you actually bounce the Q. Um, you bounce the Q, but they're not slipped or something like that. It's some strange mix like that. Um,
Okay, so minimum is you just like
you
you
hit
hit
the
E.
spell with no, yeah, you hit the
Yeah.
spell, you do your autos, you don't get any enhanced damage.
And then expected is you've casted Q, you let it sit, you bounce it back, you paddle it, and then you hit them and you burst them like that.
Yeah,
Max is you hit E, you let them sleep, you got a full range
yeah,
Q,
you
and
did the
you
R back and yeah, all that fun stuff. And you got
yeah,
like two autos in with and you managed to pick up like a random spell, so you had the more sparkles and everything. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No, I feel like this is actually really useful for beginners. That's the biggest thing too. Like if you're fresh off to League and you need to know like, can I kill? Oh, am I in game? Oh my gosh. Uh,
bye.
I think it's really useful for beginners
Sure.
because at at my I've been playing for about 2 years now, right? And I have nearly 3 or 4k hours into this game. I know when I can kill a champion and when I can't kill a champion. But that person that just like saw a league game, that person that just saw a league game on Twitch and is like, "Hey, I want to start playing that." And they go and they're facing this matchup, you know? Meth is pinging me.
Yeah, you should go play your league.
But anyway, no, he's pinging me because I put D ring.
What?
Anyways, because I bought D ring instead of Dark Seal first because Meth prefers Dark Seal.
Oh, wait, he's
Anyways,
okay.
like for that person, this is helpful because they don't know, like they don't know that Xerath at level 6 becomes a bursty boy. You know, they don't know because Xerath is, or like you don't know that Zed at you know his max Q can chunk you for half of your health bar, even if he hits you with a shadow
Yeah.
thing and you're a squishy enough champion. And when they see that like time to kill, maybe they'll think, wow, he can kill me in 1 second? That's insane. I didn't think he could do that.
Yep.
You know?
So you better dodge some of the spells. So
Yeah, exactly. That's like the biggest thing for me is that could happen. I should have known that TF was coming up like that. Um, but yeah, it's like the biggest thing. I think it's a really great fucking app. I've never seen anything like it, and that's saying something, because I'm always on the internet looking for something to help like that.
I spent a long time looking. I'm like, why hasn't anybody built this yet? Like, it should have existed already.
Yeah, it's basically a learning tool. The only thing you could do is something. Now it would take a long ass time and probably more than just yourself, but like a live app that tells you, but that might be a little bit on the cheating side.
So the thing is, most of the league things are, well, we're just gonna scan a whole bunch of games and tell you what to build, and
Yeah.
that I, I understand why that's good, but that only tells you what other people thought was good. Like, it doesn't actually say, hey, what if you built this versus this? What would that look like? So like, I'm gonna leave the whole live app and in-game things to like the other websites and apps that does this better than I probably ever could. But
Yeah.
yeah, like
I
like this,
mean,
like this I think is, well, I got 5 minutes. Let me theorycraft what this would look like against them.
yeah, no, for if it really, I mean, you said it took you a while, right? But it looks good.
Thanks. You should go play your league game then.